Hey everybody, it's me, Josh Lewis, Psychic Medium, bringing you another amazing video. I'm excited to continue to show you these awesome sessions. Just really quickly, I'm also preparing, I've been reaching out to people that are influential in this field, in mediums, different people that do ITC, my teachers, other people that have really made a difference that I feel that are very authentic. I'm lining up interviews to do on this channel, and I'm excited to bring to you some interviews to share some other people doing some amazing work within the field. This video is really special. This is a woman that wanted to reach out to her father. I did not know that, of course. She stated his name, and I proceeded to connect to him in such a great way. I mean, I really saw him very well. There were some really amazing things that he was able to show and convey. And when I checked with her, sure enough, it was him. And then he proceeded to come through the box very well with some really interesting responses, messages of love. I asked him if he was living in a house on the other side, which I've heard many times. And he said something about, not having faith. He goes, "You have no faith. I'm an angel now." And it was really cool to hear him say that he's an angel. I've heard that before, that we become a type of an angel if we do our work here and we accomplish our goal here, that we can kind of become an angel in a way to help on the other side. And so I want you to hear some of these amazing responses. Let's get right into the session. Okay, we are recording. Today's date is December 13th. The time is 3:06 p.m. Eastern. I'm on with Annabelle. We are looking to connect with her loved one. I am going to turn on the warm-up app. Okay, so that is running. I am now going to just get quiet for a moment and focus. I'll cue you when to say your loved one's name. I invite my guides to be present and help, and sound off when they can. Okay, when you're ready, Annabelle, go ahead and state their name and their birth date.
Michelle, May 23rd.
Okay, so I see a man who is older. Try to hold the feedback though until I check with you, okay? I see him wearing either dark colored slacks. I don't know if they're brown or what, but I feel like he's wearing a white shirt and some dark colored slacks. It looks like it's a button down white kind of dress shirt almost. I feel like I see hair that looks like it's dark but with gray in it. Not completely gray. It feels like there's some dark color mixed in with the gray in his hair. It's kind of like combed one way. I almost feel like he smoked at some point in his life. I don't know, again, if that has anything to do with his illness or with his death. I'd like to get a couple more things on you, Michelle, before I check with Annabelle. Kind of feels like a father connection, either a grandfather or father's side almost. I don't know if he's related to you, but it feels like there's this paternal feeling, either father's side, grandfather. I don't know. It's like I see him. There's a pen. I feel like he has a pen that he put on the table. I also feel like there's a glass ball, like a glass globe or ball of some kind that he put on the table. Let me just check in with you. Does any of that make any sense to you?
Yeah, actually, that is my dad.
Okay.
It's funny that you couldn't tell if it was dad or grandfather because he was 45 when he had me. So.
Oh, interesting. So he was a lot older. Okay.
And he kind of always had a dress shirt, so
So he was not as much of a casual guy. He was a little bit more dressier.
always dressed with the
So,
collared shirt.
yeah, collared white shirt. I see nice slacks.
Yeah.
The hair is somewhat combed. It's not like it's just messy or anything like that. Does
Combed
the
with hairspray.
I'm sorry.
Combed with hairspray. He was like
Yeah, like it was styled. I mean, it was styled and it almost had like a wet look, but it wasn't wet. It had it. Yes. And is there any significance to the pen or the glass ball, like a solid glass ball with something in it? I wonder if that means anything.
The only thing that I can think of is that's my mom, who's also passed. She was a writer, so she used to collect. I mean, she used to have a lot of nice pens, like like really nice fountain pens.
I'm getting look at the hair standing up all on my arm. It's very that's a very distinct sign of truth coming through from spirit.
Her
Wow.
death was a lot. Her death was a lot harder for me than my dad,
Oh,
because she was older.
I'm
She was
so
like 88, but she died when she was much younger.
I'm so sorry.
Um,
All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, Michelle. Did he wear glasses?
Yes.
There's like some dark frames almost. Like there's some. I feel like there's some kind of dark frames that he's wearing. I don't know if that's what he wore, but I do see a pair of glasses on him. Michelle, it's an honor. I greet you. Let's do a couple warm-ups to see if you can do this, okay? So I'm going to ask you now, how are you? How are you doing? Okay. I'm listening, so, but, don't worry if I don't hear you in real time. Let's see. How do you feel using this, Michelle? How about now? Okay. I'm going to adjust the speed on the audio here. All right, let's have you ask something to him. Let's see. You can say whatever you want. You can ask whatever you want. So,
I didn't really come prepared to ask questions, but I guess, how are you, and are you with Mom and Greg?
okay, are you? I assume that you are with others. I don't see others around you, but just the fact that you put the pen on the table, this glass ball that seems like there's significance to it. I assume that you are with others on the other side. Let me ask you this, Michelle. What is the most important thing that you would like to say to your daughter today? What's the most important thing that you would like to say to her if you can get it through? Okay. He seems very intelligent. I mean, he seems like a very intelligent person. Seems like he's open to this.
He was a computer guy despite his age.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, he seems extremely intelligent. He seems like he's open to this. Like it sounds like he's a little bit exciting. This is a computer program that my friend and I built to communicate with the other side, and it works. It's not easy, but it works. How do you feel about communicating like this? All right, let's try a different voice real quick. Hold on. What would you like to say to your daughter? Let's test it out again. Do you live in like a house? Do you stay with others, like maybe your wife, Annabelle's mom? Are you still like with her? What's something you want to say? You want to add? You want to say a little bit more? Hold on. How about now? Okay. Do you check in on Annabelle? Like, I'm sure you're okay on the other side. You're living your afterlife. You're doing what you're doing. Do you check in on her? Come visit her? Things like that? Any message about the other side or about the divine experience that you might have had? Any helpful tips or statements about the other side that could help us understand more? Anything about that? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and try the voice recorder now. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna close this part down. I'm gonna hit click, and then I'm gonna point at you, and that's when I want you just to say, Dad, I love you. Is there anything else you want to say? And then just kind of stop. Okay. So hold on.
Dad, I love you. Thanks for coming through. And do you have any last words of wisdom?
Hold on. How about now? Hold on. Hold on. You gotta fine tune it. How about now, Michelle? So there it is, another amazing connection with someone's loved one. It's undeniable, not only through me, but through the box. It's amazing. When I asked him about anything he can tell us about the other side, he says, you can really see love. You can see love. And how great would it be to be able to visually see the energy of love, which I've heard a number of different times. So anyway, I've got more things coming your way, more sessions like this, more stories from my journey that I want to share with you. And of course, I'm going to start doing these interviews. I'm really excited. I know this is a smaller channel, but it's sharing the work that is really important. Other than just reaching out to well-known people on my other channel, this is a very important channel that I'm excited to continue to share with you all. Until next time, I love you all. Thank you.